Thank you, Susan. This year's awardee for the leadership in nonprofit governance is Frank Hammond. He is the retired first vice president of BNY Mellon National Association. As a community reinvestment officer for the bank, Frank has served on several boards of directors and committees regionally to include Goodwill Industries, NeighborWorks, and Rebuilding Together Pittsburgh. While serving with NeighborWorks Association of Pennsylvania, Frank was instrumental in elevating the quality of service and the role that the board members play within the organization. He frequently stressed the fact that board membership in nonprofits are working positions and that each member is expected and obligated to give of their time, talent, and treasure. This concept was adopted within the organization and created new organizational materials, setting higher standards and expectations for board members, resulting in increased giving and better input about growth of the organization. As a 10-year member of the Goodwill Industries Board of Southwestern PA, Frank has served multiple positions, including chair of the planning committee, board chair, and he is now the immediate past board chair. He has led BNY Mellon work teams on behalf of Goodwill's new headquarters in Lawrenceville, as well as its Northside Common Ministries affiliate. He has mentored newly elected board members and has been active through its development of a multi-year strategic planning initiative to help prepare the local affiliate for its 100th year anniversary. Frank joined the board of directors of Rebuilding Together Pittsburgh in 2006, and during his tenure, he served as the board chair and eventually took on a position with the National Affiliate Council, where he represented all of the Rebuilding Together affiliates in the states of New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. His outreach to assist these programs extended beyond the Pittsburgh market to other regions where BNY Mellon had a presence. If there was an RT affiliate located there, Frank made sure every effort that they would get some financial assistance from them. And in so doing, he quietly elevated BNY Mellon to support more affiliates than any other national sponsor at the time. Frank also spearheaded and was the driving force of a multi-year strategic planning initiative for Rebuilding Together Pittsburgh, transitioning it from a fully governance board, from a working board to a full governance board, making it now the largest affiliate in the Rebuilding Together family. Throughout his years of service to these organizations, there are many common themes, those of strategic planning issues, strengthening of the board, and board service and commitment. And these are all key attributes and qualifications that should be expected of any board member. And Frank has exemplified these through his years of service to these organizations, but more importantly, to the residents of our area who have benefited from their program and have been impacted by the contributions and support they have made, which is the ultimate key indicator of a leader in nonprofit governance. It's therefore my pleasure and honor to present this year's award for leadership in nonprofit governance to Frank Hammond.
Thank you, David. Those were prepared remarks. I hope they spoke well for me. I want to take acknowledgement of this table, Rebuilding Together, Pittsburgh, and Goodwill, and the great people that are sitting there, and first of all, thank them, both Rebuilding Together and Goodwill, for nominating me. We have the CEO of Goodwill, our board chair, and our COO sitting at the table, Mike Smith, Sean Hanlon, Bob State. My lovely wife, Chung, who you saw in the photos, they were a surprise to her. They're okay, right, honey? Dave's lovely wife, Pam, and Jason Tagano. Jason was out working today on behalf of Rebuilding Together Pittsburgh. He was doing painting and plastering, and he didn't get the word about the suit and tie. So do forgive him. He cleaned up nice, though. Time, talent, and treasure. It's nonprofit work, folks, and that's about all you really have to offer. But it's a heck of a lot of fun. And for those of you who are looking to have fun as a director, I can think of no better organizations to recommend than these two, Rebuilding Together Pittsburgh and Goodwill of Southwestern PA. They're great places, great people. My fellow board members, they're a treat always. We enjoy ourselves, we have a great time, and hopefully we're making them better for our involvement and helping them in promoting their mission throughout Southwestern PA. So again, thank you for this opportunity. I enjoy the event here this evening. It's wonderful, and I appreciate it very much. Thank you.